Hello, my friend, and thank you so much for joining me here. Today, I want to share a very short but helpful practice for maintaining a healthy spine. So, there are different movements that we can do with the spine, and it's good to do a little bit of each every day. And so, this is a little practice that I hope that you can fit into your day. So, it could be right after you wake up. It could be if you want to take a break during your day or after a long day, if you just need a tiny bit of movement to unwind. I hope that this will be helpful to you. So, we're going to begin in a cross legged seat. And I invite you to sit tall right away. So, lengthen the spine. Relax the shoulders down and really let the crown of your head lift you up. And something that can be very useful is a little cushion, a pillow, a folded blanket, something that you could place underneath yourself just to elevate the hips a little bit. And so I'm just sitting on the edge of my cushion, and that's enough to help me keep a straight spine. So we'll find our comfortable seat here. You can soften the gaze, close the eyes. Relaxing the shoulders down. And we're just going to take a moment to notice how we feel. Check in with ourselves. You might notice if there are any sensations that you're already experiencing in the body. Maybe even any feelings or thoughts. And then ever so gently, just start to put your awareness on your breath. Just noticing it. And as you do, as you settle in, you might notice that your breath starts to deepen. So we might start to relax. Our inhales might become longer. And the exhales even longer. Then we're going to open the eyes and start syncing the movement with the breath. So I'm going to inhale to reach the arms up and overhead, and then exhale to release them down. I'll do that again. Inhale, reaching the arms up and overhead, stretching here, and then exhale to release them down. And we'll do that one more time. So inhale, reaching up, and then on your exhale, you're going to bring your left palm down to the mat, and you're going to reach the right hand up and over for a seated side stretch. So feel that stretch in the right side of the body. And here you can feel free to go as deep as feels right to you, but really grounding through the right sits bone. So making sure it doesn't come off the floor. Going to breathe deeply here into the stretch. Might even turn to face up. Wonderful. Then reach the left hand up, meeting the right. And this time, right palm comes down. I'm going to stretch left hand, left arm up and over. This time feeling the stretch on the left side of the body. And you might notice that each side is a little bit different. And that's very natural. Again, breathing deeply here. Option to send the gaze up. And then I'm going to bring the right hand up. And we'll do it again on the other side. Again, side stretch. And then reaching the left arm up. Right palm comes down. Noticing how that feels. Lengthening. And great. Right palm comes up. And then this time on your exhale, you're going to bring the right palm to your left knee and send the left fingertips back. Inhale to lengthen the spine. And then exhale to twist. You might send your gaze past your left shoulder. Not straining, just finding the right place for us. Then go ahead and release. Notice how that feels. And then inhale, reaching both arms up. Stretching here. And then exhale to send the left hand to the right knee. Send your right fingertips back. Straighten the spine. And exhale to twist. You might send your gaze past your right shoulder this time. And then we'll go ahead and release. You're going to bring your hands to your knees and you're going to make circles with the torso. So you're going to inhale to send the chest forward. Exhale to round the spine back. I'm going to continue this movement with the breath. Inhaling to send the chest forward. And exhaling to round the spine back, tucking the chin. Then go ahead and reverse your circle. Don't really have to worry about the shape at all. Just focus on the sensation here for your spine. And then we'll come back to the center. Finding stillness. And then we'll move to a tabletop position. So go ahead, take your time. Just gonna move my cushion aside here. So we're gonna spread the fingers wide. I'm gonna place wrists underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Then inhale, send the chest forward. And then exhale to round the spine. Again, a similar movement to the one we were just doing. Allowing us to practice extension and flexion of the spine. So really good for us. Then go ahead and come back to your neutral tabletop position. And you're going to inhale to reach the right fingertips up towards the sky. And then exhale, we're going to thread the needle. So slide your right hand underneath your left arm. Bring your right ear down to the mat. Just taking another cycle of breath here. And then really pressing back up. We're going to turn this into a dynamic movement. So inhale, right arm reaches back up. And then exhale to thread the needle. We'll do 2 more just like this. At your own pace. And last one. And coming back to our tabletop position, I'm gonna take it to the other side. So this time, I'm gonna inhale to reach left fingertips up, up, up. And then exhale, slide the left hand beneath the arch of the right arm. Left ear comes to the mat. Another cycle of breath here. And then pressing back up, turning this into a dynamic movement. I'll do a couple more like this. So inhale, left fingers reach up high. And then exhale, sliding the left hand underneath the right arm. And last one. And then coming back to your tabletop position, I'm going to cross the ankles and come back to our seated position. Feel free to just take a little bit of time to adjust yourself here, finding a seat that is comfortable for you. And here we might close the eyes. Just notice how that feels. Noticing any differences too. It might be here even after this practice. We'll close by bringing the palms pressed together in front of the heart. We'll take one last big breath in together and big breath out. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for moving with me, and I hope to see you next time.